Ah pardon, bonjour Guillaume.
Est-ce qu'on fait ça en français?
Like you want to do it in English?
I'd love it to do it in English because we have our German partner which is there and he's recording.
Guten Tag.
So if you don't mind, we'll do that in English.
On le fait en allemand.
No, unfortunately no, not yet.
Okay, so let's do it in English. What is Zest Me Up?
So Zest Me Up is a young French startup. We've been founded about a year and a half ago, and we are providing an application, an HR application, which is there to bring real time in the HR space and strengthen your employee engagements and strengthen your employee experience, as we heard before, because we think this is one of the main challenges of the large organization today, which are very often challenged by smaller companies with younger generation looking around. And so our tool helps the large companies and the smaller as well to take the pulse, know how their people feel, ask them questions, motivate them to produce feedback, and all in all bring a better employee experience within the organization.
And it's helpful to attract employees and obviously to keep existing employees.
And obviously one of our motto is happier employees make better companies, and we believe that working on the engagements within the enterprise will of course help on the retention and on the attractivity, which is, as we know, one of the main challenges as well of the large organizations.
Do you think that European large organizations have understood this?
As one of the founders of Zest, I've been working in the HRIS, information HR systems space for 15 years, and I am absolutely amazed by the level of interest of the HR community to find solutions to take the pulse, know how people feel, measure their engagement, detect weak signals. So yeah, there is a huge interest on those topics today.
Is it also a generation issue? Are millennials more complicated to engage?
Yes and no, I think. Of course, there is this generation Y, Z that we keep speaking about, but I think it's not the only topic. It's just that our relation as employees to the organization has changed, and we are clearly asking more and something different from the organization. It's of course salary, it's of course good working conditions, and that is addressed by the chief happiness officers that we all speak with baby foods and that kind of stuff. But it's also having a sense in the mission, understanding where you're going, being able to contribute, and that's not a new generation stuff.
Okay, so just to understand, Zest Me Up is an application, right? It's working on any kind of device?
It's a software, and you can use it on any device as long as you have some internet connection, and you have an application for the iOS and Android world, and otherwise you can use it from any web browser, and you could also answer some questions and declare your mood from emails directly without having to log in the application.
Okay, and there is a cost for each employee?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Everyone has his own account and receives his questions and have his own ratings and all that.
Okay, so a young company, do you already have some big customers?
Yes, so we've been founded about 2 years ago. The beta version was released about 1 year ago, a bit more than that, and we have 45 customers today, about 15,000 users.
15,000 users already, so it's...
With some large customer name, like Orange, we have a small experimentation at Orange Business Services. We're working with Ernst & Young, with AXA, with Bouygues, and some others.
So big French and European companies, and are you also in talk with big European or US companies?
We are, with Ernst & Young, we have, most of our project is in Belgium and Netherlands, and we are finalizing some first discussions in the US and in Australia.
Okay, we are here at the Orange booth on VIVATech. What do you expect from this presence?
Well, first, we're very happy to be hosted here, so thank you for that. We are obviously expecting to meet customers, to meet potential investors, because so far we are self-funded. And we also have the ambition to strengthen the relationship with Orange, because first, you could be a big customer, you have a number of initiatives in that direction. And secondly, with Orange Business Services, we could be partners because you're proposing a number of services where Zest could be embedded with a mutual win-win relationship.
Okay, thank you for this presentation. It was Zest Me Up.
Thank you very much, and we're right there for any questions.
Thank you.
Merci.